Yes, I use my phone as a mirror. All right, if anybody was wondering, I don't look in the mirror. Welcome. If you knew me, you know I don't look in mirrors unless I absolutely have to. You know what I mean? Where are you off? One thing is, this black lipstick tastes awful. Ooh. Okay, now that I'm done pampering myself, only take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And maybe you need to pamper yourself. Be a chick with lipstick. You know what I mean? Be that bitch with the stick. Clear all those negative energies out of here, because I know they're around. I can smell them. Namaste, everybody. Namaste. Hope everyone's had, what day is it today? Oh my God, it's Saturday. Hope everyone's had a great Saturday so far. Wrath on the bottom of the deck. This is going to be a great reading. It probably won't be. That's why we say take what resonates and leave the rest behind, because it's not going to resonate with everybody, but it will resonate with some. So what do we got to know? Holy fuck. This card was stuck. Action of coins would be the Knight of Pentacles. So we're going to put it on the table because it's been bruised. It's been battered and bruised. So we're going to use it. Okay. So no fixing this. Calling the authorities, causing unconscious reactions. Reviewing something over and over again. What the fuck is that doing here? Okay, so yeah, okay. All right. So this was obviously, this is some kind of bond that you had with somebody, love bond. It doesn't necessarily have to be like sexual. It's love. Love is love. Love is blind, okay? So there's love here, okay? Fly on the wall with liar makes me kind of think that it's a possibility that spirit is the fly on the wall, you know what I mean? They've been listening to this person. Obviously, and you know what was so weird? I was waiting for my sister outside of work, and I was watching a Chiron waiting for her, and the Chiron today was calling the authorities on you, okay? But they can't fucking do anything. And now look at, we got calling the authorities. This is just a general reading there, Adam Wolf. Just a general message. Take it if it resonates. If it doesn't, don't worry, okay? So, calling the authorities. So, that is making me think, with no fixing this, causing unconscious reactions, with reviewing something over and over and over again, that to me would say that somebody has either called Crime Stoppers, called the cops, called private detective, done something, okay, with authority figures, okay, and like take it as it resonates, it's an analogy, okay, and the cops would have reviewed your case over and over again because clearly this person has done this multiple times, okay, so you've got now it's gone through, like they might have caused like a string of unfortunate events in your life because of this, where you're either losing jobs, losing partners, losing money, basically just in the old, like, I just heard hornet's nest. So I don't know if you were just getting stung left, right, and center by somebody, by some type of fucking liar, okay? Because they're hard to see. Liars are hard to see, especially if they know what they're doing. Okay? It's like, I swear they must write that shit down. There's no fucking way they can remember it all. Okay, so you've got somebody trying to fuck with your life. And the thing is that I don't know if somebody wanted an affirmation, but that's a big YES. Yes. This is definitely occurring in the ether to somebody. Okay? Hardcore yes. I don't question when I get the yes. Whoa. Go, go, go. Full steam ahead. This is what I'm talking about. Full steam ahead. So you have had people that had to like review your case and shit and go over it. So finally you got the right detective, okay, who's going over your case. And Private Dick. Oh my God, I didn't even fucking realize it said that on the bottom of the card. Look what it says. All right. Get that. I'm just going to do this. Here we go. Oh, it's not plugged in. What the fuck? Why is everything falling? Okay, anyways, it says on the bottom right here. It's kind of hard to see because it's like there. It's like, I don't know, glary. Private Dick Work. You see that on the bottom there? Private Dick Work. Okay. That's my saying for private detective. Okay. So obviously that's the person. Look at this. Mercy and the boat. In reverse. And it's important we keep them in reverse because somebody did not show you mercy when you were ready to go. Okay, you were ready to go somewhere in your boat. I'm going. Can't stop me. And they did something to stop you. And that really sucks because if you had been able to get onto the boat and go, your life would be a lot different right now. Okay, but we're not going to go down that road because that's the what if road and we don't do that on this channel. Okay, because it's stupid and it can't happen anyway. So there's no point in dwelling on it. Okay, so now you have the right detective on the case. Hate with shark. These motherfuckers be making me put my cards down. Okay, so when shark is in reverse, the thing is it's hard to see, but I actually drew another shark in this darkness here, upside down, like so it'd be facing this way, but the card's actually upside down. Okay, because yes, there are sharks you can see on the surface, but there are sharks under the fucking surface that you can't see. Okay, and it's time that somebody actually start to realize that just because you can see on top of the water, you can't see underneath the water. I'm telling you right now, you can't fucking see what's underneath that water. Somebody can't, because it's something that could hurt you, and it has been hurting you because you can't see it. And that's, I got this the other day, fucking shadow boxing, and I was so pissed off about it. Okay, it literally brings me to the fucking Wu-Tang song. Because I didn't really realize what shadow boxing was, okay? Like, I've listened to Wu-Tang most of my life, not even fucking knowing what I was listening to, okay? So when that song came, actually, I haven't even heard it forever, but it's playing in my head right now. And I know that the amount of times that we are out there boxing people's shadows, literally, okay? Trying to stand up for ourselves, protect ourselves, trying to fucking knock the shit out of somebody to at least get them to acknowledge something, okay? You know, when you, like, snap out of it kind of thing, like you know, throw water on somebody's face. It's like something like that, you know, like trying to wake somebody up, trying to make them realize what the fuck they're doing, but they won't. You can't wake somebody up to what they're doing if you can't see them, if you don't know who it is, okay? So hate in reverse, it's almost like, I almost feel like whoever's doing this, whoever did this, or whoever, you know, started this investigation or some shit on your ass about why you weren't allowed to go somewhere, why they felt the need to stop you. Because the weird thing is that if they stopped you, that means they got something. They got the opportunity. So now I'm looking at that action of Pentacles where I'm like, damn, something can grow now. because there's no fixing what this person is doing. It's not like they obviously keep getting rejected by trying to do something to you. It's not working. And it's almost like the universe knows they're not going to stop. They're going to continue to try to stop you, no matter you could be thousands and thousands of miles away, and they're still going to, they might not even see you, and that's going to be even worse. I don't know how much I like this energy. Okay, so we got the Weeping Willow in reverse. And the willows, if you know anything about willows can only grow near an underwater, well, not necessarily underground, but they need a water source. They need water around them. Okay, if you ever find a willow in the middle of a field somewhere, you've just gone and seen a miracle. Okay, because willows need so much water. You see how I put the roots in water? Okay, because they absorb a lot of shit. Okay, they absorb a lot. All right, they're the sleeping giants, I call them. Okay, so in reverse, that's making me think somebody is using emotion to survive, as opposed to because water, willows need it. This person doesn't need the emotion, but they act like they do. You know those parents and stuff that can be like, oh, you could have said thank you for doing that, or would a thank you kill you? It's stuff like that where it's like, no, but do you have to say it like that, asshole? No, I'm not gonna fucking thank you just for being a dick like that. So I don't know. Now we have the werewolf. And thing is, I drew him half man, half wolf. So he's changing. Because the moon is there. He's changing under the moon. Torture, trapped inside a box. Oh, Jesus, there's fucking Libra energy right there. Libra twice, okay? Perfect storm, drama queen, there it is. Theories. There she fucking is. She's always gonna make an appearance. Ding, ding, ding. There's your fucking drama queen. Put your little fucking crown on. Go cry now. Oh, gross. Gross. Okay. There has been some type of investigation because now we got fingerprints. We got fingerprints here, people. Okay, so, and then with the perfect storm in reverse, the thing is, okay, Perfect Storm, my favorite movie, by the way. That hurricane, okay, when the three hurricanes collided, okay, to form the perfect storm, okay, the thing is this is the irony of man, okay, mankind. Not just man, I'm talking man, all right, hustle and flow, mankind, okay, we all mankind, just because I'm a woman. Now, the Andrea Gale, okay, that captain, whatever the fuck his name is, all right, Captain Idiot, okay, he all of a sudden decides he's got something to prove. And so much so that he doesn't do his research, he doesn't check anything, he brings his men out to the middle of nowhere, and then gives them a life or death option with death outweighing money. So if you survive, you're going to get money, but you could die. Or we could just stay here, be safe, okay, throw away the crop because it's going to be gone now, all right, but we can come back out here after the season and do it again. All right, what up, Jess? Okay, but instead, and like the thing is that we're sitting on a boat and everybody fucking knows to turn around. Everybody knows, turn around. But nobody fucking says anything until it's too late. And that's, I mean, if you ever watch the show, I Shouldn't Be Alive, it's a really great show because it teaches people to listen to their gut, okay? Get out, turn around. You're going the wrong way. You're going to get hurt. But these people, pride all of a sudden, but I want to go on a trip. I want to go on a hike. You know, we prepared for this. We deserve this. You're getting warning signals. The weather's not right, okay? You didn't pack properly. You're rushing. Something's going to happen because you're pushing it when you shouldn't be. Because you know, when you're supposed to get somewhere, fucking get somewhere, all right? You don't get blocked, because then there's a lot of people on that show, too, that say, I got warned. Okay, I got warned, and then we got warned again. And then, you know, we pushed it, and the third warning, you know, we fell over the cliff. We went over the mountain, but everybody admits to getting warnings, you know, mid-flight, like, or, you know, before the flight takes off, before the car takes off, maybe we shouldn't do this, you know, that all of a sudden grumble in your stomach, like, oh, I don't know, man, maybe we shouldn't do this, like, you know, I'm not really feeling that good, because that's one of them where sacrificed like fucking 7 kids on a field trip. This motherfucker felt like shit the whole time, but he forced these kids forward. I'm like, you fucking, once again, like, you can't even admit to yourself, because he was getting warned, like, turn these kids around, you shouldn't be doing this, but it was always like, well, let's just get to the river, let's just get here, you know, instead of turn around and go back to the car, turn around and go back to safety, turn around and just admit you made a mistake. Just admit, hey, maybe we shouldn't do this. Literally, I was working with a lady today, couldn't admit how high-strung she was, and she fucking yelled at a chick, like an employee situation, like right in front of me, and I was like, that's not cool, man. Like, you can't sit there saying how level you are, and, you know, you got your shit figured out, and then fucking bitch an employee out, like, right? Like, thank gosh I don't work there, I got nothing to do with it, you know, it was like literally just kind of standing in line looking at something, but I was like, that really sucks. That you got to do that, you know, that you have to stand over somebody or be over somebody when you know you're in the wrong, but you make everybody else apologize and say that they're wrong. Okay, way too headstrong. Like, this person is way too headstrong. That's what I'm getting. And I don't know how many people have told them, like, whatever it is they're doing is not going to get you in trouble. They're not going to be able to call the cops and have you arrested. But for some reason, they do. They really feel like they can do something. And I don't know who's giving them this power, because it never tells me who gives them the fucking power. Okay, fucking pussy power, fucking dick power. I don't fucking know what it is. Entitlement power. I don't really fucking know. But I know that people use power in such evil, as opposed to, hey, if you just concentrate that shit on your own life, you could be living so much better. Why do you have to concentrate your energy onto somebody else? It just seems counterproductive, right? Unless it's positive energy, why would you concentrate negative energy? Why not just delete them, erase them, block them, you know, like, exit them from your life? Like, why choose to try to remove something from somebody else's life because you don't want them to have, or you don't like it? That's not your decision. That's not your choice. That's not your karma. Okay. And that's not what spell work is fucking for. Take a bunch of shit away from people. That's not what it's for. Okay. It's always been there to benefit human, not demolish mankind. Okay. So whatever somebody is trying to do, okay, the thing is that with this werewolf, I feel like this person is trapped all by themselves in this body now. They're fighting a demon every fucking day inside of their head, okay? You don't even want to know what this person thinks of every day because of this other thing. And the sad thing is that they think it's their hatred. They think that, and I mean, you haven't done anything to them for them to hate, okay? They're exaggerating little moments of time where you piss them off. Like, people aren't allowed to piss you off. Like, okay, calm the fuck down. All right, who the fuck do you think you are? If you think you're the queen, she's already dead. You think you're Mother Teresa? She's in jail. Okay, who else you want to bring? Diana? I'm pretty sure she's reincarnated and married to Trump. Is there anybody else you want to talk about? Mrs. High and Mighty? Okay, drama queen. Clearly high and mighty. It doesn't matter if they're a man or a woman, because the men that wear this drama queen fucking cap on their head might as well be bitches. You know what I mean? Like, when are you going to get your period because you're PMSing? All right? You have a dick. That's not supposed to happen. But, I mean, men, you know, they carry hormones just like women do. And, like, if they're around women, they'll pick up hormones. And I'm like, you can't just say that a man can't PMS. I mean, of course he can. It's not like it's his time of the month and he's releasing something. But it's like, you know, it's everyday life. Struggles, you know, paying your bills, getting paid, fucking getting laid, whatever it is. We have our up and down moments, okay? Because we're human. Humans are allowed to have human moments, okay? And this person is changing. They're turning from a human into something. I just heard a disease. I don't know. Something is taking this person over. Whatever it is. Alcoholism, cancer, okay, fucking liver disease. I don't know. I'm hearing a bunch of shit, okay, going off. Whatever is taking over this person, okay, that seems to be now the perfect storm that's concocting in their life and trapping them in their body to show and prove how much they're trying to torture the ones around them, including, wow, I feel like I'm fucking dizzy. That was a big message. I think I'm gonna go to the next message now, but I hope this resonates. Oh yeah, you with somebody, because that was a fucking doozy of a message. Jesus, I wasn't expecting that. Like, I have been up since 5 this morning. Mother Nature's wrath. I thought I was gonna have a nice, good reading, but you know, it's never a good fucking reading. Are you kidding? Oh my God. Okay, these cards are trying to come out, so I'm going to let them come out. I bent another card. What the heck is going on? You're bending my shit. I take very good care of my stuff, so I do not bend my cards. Oh, yeah, and the last thing Spirit wanted you to know is you're causing unconscious reaction in people, which is why this person, whatever is taking them over, you are unconsciously aware of the fact of how much you're pissing this person off, and you're not doing it consciously because it's unconscious, so you're not even around them, and they're being triggered by you. I don't know why that's funny, because it doesn't really sound funny, but Spirit's laughing. Like, they're triggered by you. Like, they're triggered by you just sitting at home. They're triggered, you know, at you by driving by your house. It's so dumb, you know, like, just go and live. Just go and live. Just go and live your life. Be happy. But no, they want to drive by your house and throw some fucking shade. Like, grow up. Holy moly. Okay, next message. What up, everybody in the chat? We got a fucking talk going on. What are y'all talking about? How fucked up the world is? I'm right there with you. Woo. Look at, we got the bride who's getting married. I heard nobody. Good. Nobody needs to get married right now, okay? What the fuck we got going on? 3 of Swords. 2 of Cups, 3 of Swords surrounding the Queen of Pentacles. We also have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We have the 8 of Swords. We have the 7 of Cups. Okay. The 8 of Cups. What? And the 8 of Wands? That's a double 8. Double 8 at the end? 3 8s. 888. Whoa. Calm down. 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. That's a fucking lot of energy right there. With the Hierophant? Okay. right. Well, we definitely got a knife in the back here. So, you know what I'm getting from this card is like, okay, say you were stabbed in the back. Okay, analogy again. Love them. Stabbed in the back, and you couldn't take the knife out, right? Because, like, it's impossible. You can't fucking reach. Okay, they put it in a spot where you couldn't reach. I almost feel like be like under your angel wing, you know, like right under there. They jammed it in there, okay, and you just learn to live with it. And because you learn to live with something where somebody tried to, you know, disfigure you, hurt you, kill you, okay, you made flowers come out of. That's the analogy. You made flowers come out, okay? And I don't think they expected that. Heidi Ho, I just heard Heidi Ho, Neighbor Joe. I don't know what the fuck that's from. Is that from Tim the Toolman Taylor? What is that show? Home Improvements? What? That is from like the 90s. Home Improvements? Oh my gosh. Hierophant and the wife. I mean, she's here. 888 all of a sudden right at the end. 7 of Cups, Hierophant. It's almost like I almost feel like you do that with everybody. They stab you in the back and you just learn to live with it and make something beautiful out of it. And they never anticipate that. They anticipate you trying to get it out and scarring yourself up even more and fucking around and tossing around and hurting yourself, right? They're always expecting you to do something violent. And instead, unbeknownst to you, flowers come out of your wounds. Okay, what the fuck do you think that means? I don't even know. But that obviously means something. Okay, something big. And I can't stop. I don't like this card. I just don't like the way those women look pretentious. They look like they've got something shoved up their fucking little high knees and they think they're better than everybody. Okay, I don't like this card. I don't like the way that they look. I really don't. Okay, and with the Queen of Pentacles beside it, I'm like, I feel like there was 2 women, could be a mom and a daughter, could be somebody acting like a mom, and then the other person submits like a daughter kind of situation. I think, I feel like somebody's married. Okay, somebody's definitely married. And I thought I just fucked up my lipstick. It's not, something's going to happen that they did not anticipate because of how well you took their hate, right? How well you just bent over, you know, and just went like, well, what am I supposed to do? Like you did something you didn't have to do really, and you did, and it still wasn't good enough. Okay, so 888, I'm like, you would have had to walk away, okay, and walked away speechless, because what do you say to somebody that continually tries to hurt you, to disfigure you, to physically make you look like nobody could love you? Like you would be so ugly to somebody if they saw that scar. And you know what's so ironic about that is, you know, that I think he's dead now, but he was in The Wire, that black guy that's got that fucking scar right down his face. I forget what his name is in real life. I forget even what his name was on The Wire. He was the gay guy. Oh my God. It's on the tip of my tongue. Anyways, I served a man one time that came in. I was bartending somewhere. He came in and he had almost the same, like a fucking scar right down his. He was a young guy too, maybe 20. I don't know. I'm not going to guess how old these people are, but like definitely not over 30. And I thought he was I thought he was more attractive because he had that scar. It made me look at him different. And I was like, I'm attracted to the scar. Like, I'm attracted to that dirty ass fucking thing running down your face because that's life. Right? Life isn't pretty, perfect, makeup on, and everyone's hair's did. Like, when is that possible? Like, bitches have to wake up at like 4 a.m. to make themselves look like that before their men wake up. And I knew a girl never let her boyfriend see her without her fucking makeup on. I couldn't believe it. I was like, you're so fucking superficial. Like, because you're being superficial then to yourself. Okay, by claiming that guy could only date you if you had a mask of makeup on. Like, what does that say about him? Okay, so he's superficial, or you're superficial, or you're both superficial, and you deserve each other. Okay, at this point, you deserve each other. Figure that out yourself. Okay, so, I mean, same with that guy on The Wire. Hot as fuck. I always stare at because he's in a few movies. I forget the last movie that I watched he was in. He plays a cop, and these other cops die. Oh, I can't remember. Anyways, I stare at the scar. I love it. I think it's the greatest fucking scar ever. And like, it sucks now he's dead. I mean, not that he should be alive because he's got an awesome scar on his face, but oh, Omar, thank you. You know what? Marlo, my sister's dog that died. Okay, Marlo Stanfield. That's The Wire, right? She wanted to name him Omar. She did. She wanted to name, it was a German Shepherd. She wanted to name him Omar, and her husband wanted to name him Marlo. So they picked Marlo, but he was fucking Omar. And then who's the name of the guy that walks around with the fucking AK-47 under his like long black jacket? Because I tried to rewatch The Wire and I just couldn't. I was like, it is so boring in some spots. I'm like, how did I watch 5 seasons of this? But God, I love that man. That just all of a sudden he just pulls out. Like, you never think. He just comes off like the nicest man. And he's got that giant fucking gun under. Oh, that's Omar? Who the heck am I thinking of? Oh, so Omar is the shotgun guy. Okay, so there's another guy I'm thinking of then. He's kind of creepy. I don't know. I'm going to have to look it up because now I'm all confused. If that's Omar, that's my favorite character. Okay, well, that's why I couldn't remember. You know, I might spend some time trying to watch The Wire again. Thank you, Jess, for watching. He's my favorite. How the fuck? How can you watch The Wire and not love Omar? Like, he was and plus he's gay? That was even better. He was even better than he was gay. It was amazing. It was hardcore. That was hardcore. Okay. So, back to the reading. Although I kind of feel like, we're wrapping up the reading in a sense where you would have had to walk away from this person speechless because whatever it is that they're doing, continually trying to disfigure you, okay, it's not working. And it's getting to the point now where I feel like, karma's going to end up coming back around and disfiguring them or, making them lose sight altogether, pulling the old cancer move again and they got to shave their heads. Like, I never know how spirit is going to do it, but just know if somebody fucks with you, they get fucked with. And for the most part, the funny thing is anybody that's out there fucking with people, they are getting fucked with. That's why they're fucking with people. Michael Kenneth Williams. Omar Little. Jess, thank you. Thank you. Omar Little. Okay, bust out Omar Little. Honestly, a.k.a. what's his name? Michael Kenneth Williams. Okay, that motherfucker wore that scar like it was his business. Because why try to cover up what you are? You can't. You can't cover up who you are. You can't cover up what you are. You can't cover up your scars, right? And I know that some people are really subconscious of their scars. And the thing is they're a part of us. They're a part of who you are now. Like, I mean, just like your hair color, that's a scar. Like, you can change your hair, Actually, that's not really a good one. The way the analogy in itself. Okay. You can't help the way that you look. And it's the same with scars. We can't help how we get our scars. But the ironic thing is that this person tried to control how you got scars. So they were going out and doing things, trying to physically harm you. And the other night, somebody fucking lit a fire outside my front door. And it was really weird because I had called in all this protection on a whim. I didn't even know what was going on, but I knew something was off around my house. And I called in all this protection, did all this work, woke up in the morning, took my garbage out, and there was a fucking bonfire that had started in front of my front door. And when I told somebody about it, her brother is a fucking detective, Private Dick, there you go. And she goes, Whitney, that's arson. She goes, did you call the cops? What did you do? And I was like, I don't know, my neighbor cleaned it up. It was just ashes. What am I supposed to do with ashes? But it wasn't that I was supposed to do something because something would happen. It's acknowledging that arson just happened. That's attempted murder. What the fuck? You can't just go lighting fires on people's porches. Okay? That's what, and I'm not the only one who lives here, so I don't really think it was for me, but I'm just saying it was out my fucking front door. Whoever the fuck it was for, it was a nice little invitation, okay, of we just tried to burn your house down. And something was too powerful. When you have power around you, it's somebody can start a fire and it's going to get put out the second it even tries to hit you. Because it's not going to. Fire is not going to attack something for no fucking reason, okay? So whatever this person tried to do, it's we have to start seeing it now as attempted murder. They stabbed you in the back. That's not, somebody playing around, or they were just joking, or they didn't mean to. That's attempted murder. Say it the way it is. We have to stop cookie cutting things and making it seem like, it's not that bad because we survived. Oh, it's not that bad because we cleaned it up. Nah, bitch. It's fucking bad. And it's time somebody acknowledges the fact of how fucking bad it really is. Okay? That these little fucking narcissistic assholes need to get shut the fuck down. Trying to put everybody else in prison, trying to disfigure everybody else when fucking clearly they deserve to be in there, fucking picking their skin, picking their scabs, trying to get the fuck out of, ugh, so annoying. So annoying. Okay, so with the 8 of Wands at the end, these cardinals, there's waiting to go. They're just waiting. They're waiting to take off and fucking leave and go wherever the fuck they need to go. Okay, so these two people, okay, because of whatever they did to you, and I'm not laughing because I think it's funny. I'm laughing because I'm a little uncomfortable, and that's what I do when I'm uncomfortable. I don't think I was lying when I heard that somebody is getting married. 39 on the dot. I just caught with the clock, okay? And that would be their karma. Well, they disfigured you. They tried to burn you. They tried to hurt you. They tried to scar you up. And next thing you know, you're getting married. How much is that going to piss them off? Wow. The Hierophant's right here. He's just waiting. He's just waiting for you to walk down the aisle. Okay? So, again, turning abuse into beauty is, I heard it's all in the beholder. It's all what you do with what's been done. It's not about what's been done anymore. It's how you transmute it. It's how you use it. It's what you choose, right? Because you can choose your past to be your new weapon. Kung Fu fighting, okay? People don't know. They don't know. They don't know what collective is dealt with. They don't know what you're still going through, okay? And they don't know that you just made, your first $1 million fucking sing-song off of their drama. Because that's what it is. It's just drama. Drama, throwing stones in their mind. And in your mind, it's like, okay, I was just almost killed again, but don't worry about me. Oh, yep. I was almost killed again. Okay, yeah. I was just almost killed again. If anybody wants to know, I don't really know if anybody wants to know, but I'm just letting you all know. Okay, like it's something that it's not sitting right with the universe anymore. Like clearly you've just been left behind a little too long, which is why the 8 of Wands takes off and you're sound asleep. You're sound asleep. Those are all your thoughts going up. That's all your power. Oh, look at that. 2 of Wands. I mean, I do feel like a direction is, and you pick left, you pick right, or you continue to go straight, or you turn the fuck around. Okay? There's a direction coming, and you're going to have to choose where you want to go. Oh my God, look at that. Ah! As if Spirit just took the words out of my mouth. There's the Knight of Wands. Look at, she's on the Cardinal. This is the choice. You will choose to go in a direction soon. And that's all thanks to these 2 little idiots sitting in a tree. Because I do feel like they could be a couple of lesbians. Again, not shaming or anything, just saying. It's 2 ladies sitting beside the Hierophant. Do your math. Okay? And then there's the Empress. And like the Empress is ready. That's okay, popped out, usually fucking 9 months pregnant, okay, just waiting to go, okay, so, and start something, and that's how I feel is collective, like you're just waiting. It's only a moment of time, like it's only a matter of time now because of this dark energy. So really, you can thank your haters because from the looks of it, they did this for you. Karma, bitch. Well, I should say it'd be your dharma. The Lovers. Oh, no, that's the Emperor. And the Hangman. What? Look at the Empress and the Emperor followed. That was the second card. He followed right behind her. There's the 10. Oh, my God. Look at how cute this is. Okay. So, we have the 9 of Cups, the King of Swords, okay, Emperor showed up, and then this 10 of Wands in reverse with the Hangman. So, to be honest, it's kind of like someone's coming out of hiding real quick, okay? I don't know if you've been hiding, but it's just a analogy. It's just a figure of speech. It's not like you're actually fucking, hiding in your room. Maybe you are, I don't know. Okay, but it's almost time to come out. Almost. Okay, because the Emperor's right there. So it's almost like as soon as you choose to fly the coop, leave the coop, the Emperor's right there. I don't know how, but he's right there. Okay, so there's death. No fucking way. We just entered Scorpio season, and death is on the bottom of the deck. So in my mind, that makes me seem like it's going to happen in Scorpio season. The Emperor and the Empress meet. 7 of Wands. Defensive. Defensive of what's yours. Okay. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Chariot. Okay, so with the 4 of Wands, something is going to require money, spending money. Queen of Cups underneath, okay? Someone's going to require spending money. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. There's a seed, there's a money seed that has to be planted, okay? So this could be like possibly a small investment, like to invest in your future. If you were going to start a YouTube channel or something like that, you might want to invest in a nice computer, some good cards or something like that. It could be, I don't think it's a huge stack of money, okay, because it's only the 4 of Pentacles. So it kind of seems like, and 4 of Pentacles in reverse, which like the 4 of Pentacles is the holding on, you know, you kind of really have to hold on to your money, and you're really watching it, and you're really, you know, very diligent of like where the shit's going, and like every dollar is almost called for. Okay. It's the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So although you might not have a lot, this isn't going to require much. And it may or may not require travel. Because, I mean, if you had to buy some shit for whatever this is, it would involve you having to drive around or shop around to get what you need. Okay, so, yeah, there's the Fool. Six of Swords, like 9 of Wands. I mean, there is a lot of, like, there seems to be a lot of energy on this reading from those two fucking bitches. So, whatever this is, the universe is asking you to invest in it, so then the Two of Cups can't have it. So these two bitches can't have it. You have to claim it, so then they can't. Interesting. Because that seems kind of weird. If it was two of them taking something away, and that means I have to share it. So, that seems stupid. You're going to steal something. You're going to fucking split it up amongst the group? Like, what the fuck? So, I don't know. Let's hasta luego this. All right, 47:44 I just saw on the clock. 444. All right. With the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay. So, even though, I mean, the universe isn't saying that you're rich, and they're not claiming that you're rich, but they're definitely asking you, hey, you got an extra, $100, something like that. You might need to spend it. Okay. And it doesn't really seem like there's a magician in order for something to work. And that would be, by all means, you investing in you. Okay. And when you invest in yourself, as opposed to other people, when you do it, it's your money, it's your ass, it's your time, it's your effort. It's what you have to do to make it work. So in the long run, if you want to invest in yourself, you're only going to invest in yourself because you know you're going to do it. Right? You're not going to go out and spend money on something and then just have it sit there. Obviously. Right? All right, one last reading. I'm going to go have a nice big bowl of soup. I'm a little under the weather, so I have to keep my strength and keep trying to sweat it out. Sweat it out, sweat it out, sweat it out. I'm sweating down my back right now. Not like gross sweat, just kind of like, I have to get this cold out of me. It wants to kill me, and I'm not going to let it. So, whew, getting hot. Okay, last reading. Here we go. Are you kidding? Oh my God. Spirit. Okay, I literally just heard somebody's been following you around And like analogy again. Okay, because they want to be you. Here we go again. Okay, so we have Blair Witch, okay? And then we got the twins, The Shining, okay, with King Kong. Okay, so immediately, as soon as I saw the Blair Witch, I was like, okay, so somebody's following you around. Okay, but it's in reverse, so it doesn't make it, it's not scary. Like, they're not stalking you. They're not trying to scare you. They're not going to shake your tent in the middle of the night. Okay, it's no. It's, they're trying to be you. They think, I don't know if this is just their mind or something, but they, I believe, think that they are some type of long lost twin or the sister that everybody forgot about. Okay, like I was the only one in my mother's womb. You're not my twin, but someone's trying to be your twin. And it's creepy. I just heard it's creepy. It's creeping spirit out. It's not like, it's not handprints all over your walls, but it's definitely making spirit like eerie. Okay, because it's unhealthy patterns that somebody's doing around you, and that's where I can feel the alarm going off. Okay, so wonder of the world, that means that I believe that they see you as I just heard Ross from Friends go, how could you help it? I was a medical marvel. She never thought she was going to get pregnant. So somebody could have been, maybe they think that you're a medical marvel, like a miracle, and that you were never supposed to happen, but there you are, okay? Which is kind of weird if they think that they're a part of you, trying to claim that you're so anomaly. You know, like it's really weird. It's not coming through well, okay? There's Trap with family. What the fuck? And Pinhead. Surprisingly, a lot of the Hellraisers are really good. The sequels actually are pretty good. But anyways, somebody wants a good psychological thriller. Actually, no, Pinhead is like, I don't know, Hellraiser is pretty scary in my mind. Okay, so family, inheritance, Trap, Get Out. I'm getting this vibe that somebody in your family, immediate family, wants to have sex with you. And like the family wants you to get out. Like, what the fuck did you do? Ew. I don't know. I think you have somebody that, like, thing is that I think, I mean, they don't have to be the same sex to feel like they're your twin. But, like, if they were your twin, why would they want to fuck you? Twins don't have sex with each other. I mean, I should hope not. Not unless it's in somebody's twisted fantasy or on Pornhub. Like, that doesn't exist. Well, it does, but... I don't know. I'm just, oh my God, that was on Bloodline too. So as I'm like scratching my vein, oh my God, I didn't even realize I was doing it. So I watched this movie the other night called Bloodline, and I'd seen it before, so that's why I watched it again, and I didn't really remember what it was about, but then once I started watching it, I was like, oh my God, now I kind of remember what this movie's about. And they're bringing me to this part where he's trying, like Sean William is trying to get, he's trying to, like, he's a guidance counselor, he's trying to help teenagers, right? And there's this one girl that keeps coming, and she always almost gets to the point where she wants to say what's happening, but then the bell will ring, and or like the appointment's over, and so we can't like get the information out of her, like why she's, you know, kind of going crazy. And he basically figures it out that her uncle, because she says, well, my uncle has been staying with us, and so he kidnaps the uncle like right away. And he's like, so what is it exactly gets you off about raping, you know, your 17-year-old niece or your 16-year-old niece? And he goes, rape? Have you seen what she looks like? She's asking for it. Now I just got the part from Save the Last Dance where she's walking in the club and this guy grabs her ass and she turns around and grabs his dick. Like, you don't think I have permission to walk by your greasy ass fucking palms without you touching me? Like, that's disgusting. You don't fucking know me. You don't touch me. Okay? So, ooh, I don't know. This is getting gross. Like, it just in the means like, somebody's family, somebody's fucked up uncle or like aunt or something, you know, almost saying like the reason why you dress the way that you do is to get their attention or to get somebody's attention. And it's like, okay, I remember back in the day, like I just wore clothes and I didn't really like attention. I can remember when I was 16, 17, 18, 20, okay, dressing to get attention. But, you know, then when my head came out of the clouds, I was just dressing myself. If they feel like that's, you know, like you're doing something, you're dressing a certain way, or you're doing something, you know, and you're trying to, you know, slip in something that you want to fuck them or something, like, way to be coy, by the way. And no, that's not what this is about. Okay, like that would be, you know, you showing up in a bikini to go swimming and your uncle's like, I know she wants it. She showed up in a bikini. Yeah, to go swimming. Okay, you see how people can just make up this little twisted ass fucking fantasy in their head when that's not what's going on at all. Okay, so like, I mean, whether or not this was in the past, it already happened, or this is, you know, going on, or this is in future or something like that, but it kind of seems like somebody is wanting to take a sexual step forward with a family member. And I don't know what else to say above that. I don't know. I'm like kind of speechless, to be honest. Because it's borderline, like, I feel, you know, dirty saying it. So I'm like, this is borderline, like, what I even want to talk about on any reading at all. So we're going to draw the line right there. But just obviously take a big warning out there, okay, if this is going on. Or if you're going back into the past when some pervy fucking uncle, look at that, Halloween, literally going on right now. There's the boogeyman, okay? I don't know, maybe you can remember somebody doing something, or, you know, calling you inappropriate at a time, or making it seem like you asked for it, or you dressed that way just for them. Spirit knows what they did. Spirit knows you did not dress up or take pictures to entice them in any way, okay? And they got shut the fuck down. So that's pretty fucking nasty. But I'm glad it's done. Okay, and the reading is over with. So somebody's pervy uncle got caught. Okay, that's all I can say about that. And I'm going to go now. Okay, return to sender 444. Ew. Hey, what up, Two-Tone? What's going on, homie? 2 Jess's up in here, eh? 2 Jessicas. What do you think the odds are of that? I don't even know how many people are in the chat because YouTube lies to me every single fucking time and never tells me the truth. So, anyways. What the fuck was that? Yes, you're late, Two-Tone, but that's okay. You can just rewind anytime. I've been, oh my God, an hour. I never think I'm going to go long, like for this long, and I still do. But we got 3 readings in this time as opposed to 1 for 51 minutes. So I'm happy about that. So I hope that some people got their questions answered. All right, next time. Well, as long as you make it anytime, Two-Tone. That's all that matters. So, everybody, have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful Saturday. All right? Smoke a doobie for me. Doobie brothers. Okay? And that's it. Word to your mothers. Be good. Peace out, y'all.